It's
Was that a yes? Is somebody here with me? I can hear the crickets.
unhappy lane.
I must go now, and then I got unhappily. Interesting. Where do you want to go?
Russian.
You've seen me?
Thanks.
Can you see what color my hair is? I love asking this. Sometimes I get the answer. It's getting really dark.
Give me an updatable.
Door spot.
The little girl likes me?
Going to
What little girl? She the one who said she was 6 years old earlier? I haven't gotten any names tonight.
Help.
What little girl likes me? It's actually very nice to hear.
Hockey, so let's do it.
Because the last thing I want to do is offend anybody while I'm here. Sometimes it happens. Planned
Gray.
and grave.
Here the guy.
Is this a piece of petrified wood? No, it's still alive. Well, not alive, but it's not petrified. Who can see me right now?
7. Use.
So, just for curiosity's sake, I have this ball, and I'm going to throw it right there. And you guys can see that. Can you see that ball? It's going to turn off. But in a minute, it's going to turn off just like it just did. See that? So now it's quiet and it's not lighting up. But if you touch it, it'll light up again. Is there anybody who feels like they want to turn that on for me? Anybody brave enough? It won't hurt you. But if you touch it, it'll light up and I'll know you're here with me. Is there anybody brave enough? Anybody feeling strong enough? A little while ago, I got a message that said the little girl likes you. What little girl was that? They blamed me. Who blamed you? Who am I speaking with? I haven't gotten any names tonight. I haven't gotten any names. I don't know who I'm speaking with. But I do know that there is a ball over there on the ground right in front of me. I would love it if you could touch that and light it up. Anyone? I know there's a lot of people here with the last name White. That was a big name here in Fort Mill a long time ago. And when I was and when I was at Old Unity a few months back, I spoke to a woman named Ann White. Anybody here know who that is?
A woman who'd been
A woman who what? Does anybody know who that is? Ann White? She said her first name 3 times for me and the last name White. And when I was in front of her headstone, I got quite a lot of activity. There was also a gentleman buried there named George Foster. Does anybody know who that is? There was a lot of energy around his headstone as well.
Yes.
Animal. You talking about George Foster? Because I don't know if he's not a bad or not a good guy, but expected. All of the messages I was getting down there about this George Foster was leading me to believe he was not a good guy. But I know there are some relatives of Ann White that are buried here. There has to be. Okay. Well, if anybody wants to touch that little ball, you have my permission to. It'd be nice if it would light up. Then I would know you were here. No? Okay. I will come and pick this up. Let's see, it's working when I touch it. Okay, well, it's getting a little dark here, people. So I think we might get ready to leave here. And I think we're going to go down to Old Unity, which is the other cemetery associated with this church. All right, does anybody want to say goodbye? They're quiet. Anyone want to say goodbye tonight? May I come back? I got feathers. What does feathers mean? Oh, and I just heard like someone was going to say something. Okay, I'm getting ready to turn off my devices. I'd like to thank you for your time and for letting me walk around. Explain that device.
Ooh.
Hold on, Carol.
What did you say?
Yeah, my phone went off when she called, darn it. Shoot. It literally said, explain that device, and then I got a phone call.
Oh.
So these are devices that work on, this one works on a stored word bank, and this one works on radio frequencies. And the premise behind them is that you are able to control and bend that energy to communicate with me. Is there anybody here who wants to communicate? It's your last chance because we're about to leave. Would you be okay if I came back?
Different.
Different? You're okay? Would you be okay if I came back?
And self.
Okay. Well, thank you. And I'm going to go home and I'm going to turn off my devices. And you're going to stay here and there will be no more communicating. And thank you.